Welcome back to Tax Reform India channel. Today I'll be covering the 7th session under Why Tax Reforms Are Critical series. My name is Bharat and let's get started on this important journey. Previous 6 sessions was about educating you and demonstrating how transformative DTT and BTT were, or Digital Transaction Tax and Bank Transaction Tax were. This session is about empowering you by making your voices heard from the knowledge gathered from previous 6 sessions. I once again highly recommend you to please go through the previous sessions to gain more clarity. Unity is strength. Yes, India is a country with a potential 100 crore taxpayers and an existing 8.5 crore direct taxpayers. Come together to make your voices heard. Only once you are empowered with this knowledge on DTT, then it would make a significant impact in the echelons of government office. Did you know? You could make your voices heard. Yes, it's possible thanks to MyGov and Write to PM portals, and unlike social media, you would receive an acknowledgement from the concerned officials. Now, let's take a deeper look at these two portals. On the left side, you have MyGov portal. It is a portal which sometimes works like a national social media portal, where ideas, insights, and thoughts are welcomed. It has a very colorful and a vibrant GUI, encouraging people to contribute on this platform. I have shared about digital transaction tax on this portal and I have received quite a lot of positive responses. Similarly, on the right side, you have the Right to Prime Minister portal. You are advised to share your grievances here. Grievances are the problems that you would face while interacting with a central government official or a general or a specific problem due to government's decisions. So, high income taxes can be classified as a grievance. Improper responses by government officials can be classified as a grievance. So let's take a quick demo session on how these two portals work so that you become more comfortable in using these platforms to your advantage. So welcome to the demo session. Now if you visit the official PM India website or if you Google search Write to PM, you will be redirected to a page that gives you two options. Either visit the MyGov portal, share your ideas, insights and thoughts, or you will be taken to the Write to PM portal. Now, on clicking the MyGov portal, if you notice on the landing page, you would be invited to share your ideas and suggestions with the PM, and the last date is 26th of January. So if you click on this particular platform, you will see a stream of suggestions and ideas with YouTube link options provided. So I believe the digital transaction tax or banking transaction tax is a wonderful idea for disrupting taxations in a very positive direction. So you could consider giving that suggestion and have your comment featured. And this is a very interactive portal. This is in another way it is like a social media for the Indian citizens, where people can collaborate and participate in different activities. And I strongly encourage you to give your suggestions on Mann Ki Baat, if not on digital transaction tax. If you have any wonderful suggestions, you can post it here. Now moving on. Now if you take it to the Write to PM portal, so this is a very simple portal, and once you click here to sign up, you can register in this portal, and after you register, you can either give your mobile number or email ID, and if you click on get OTP, you will get an OTP to your email ID, and once you get that OTP, you will come to a dashboard which is here. So if you see here, you can see that I have filed over 49 grievances, out of which 37 grievances are pending and 12 grievances are closed. But if you want to lodge a new grievance, you have to click on Lodge Public Grievance option. You have to make sure that it is only a problem that is not falling in these criteria, because if they fall in these criteria like RTI matter, court related, then there is a lesser chance of the grievance being addressed. So high taxes is one such grievance. So you can click on I agree and you click on submit button. Now you can see the Department of Revenue is not being listed out here. If you are having a problem with direct taxes, you can click on this link and you can raise your grievance. But if you have a problem with taxes per se, then it will come in the under Revenue Department. So you need to search for revenue and you have to give your services related or employee related, and then you just choose others, and again revenue headquarters, or you can just choose other offices and you can give your grievances here. So This is one option, or you can choose going to the income tax department and you can say direct taxes, you can say issues with IT returns or tax policy matter or suggestions, and you can enter your PAN number and you can enter your grievance. So this is how you can make use of these two portals. If you are not aware that these two portals existed, maybe you would have never registered it or found it necessary not to register. But if you want to give some useful suggestions or have a pressing concern that has never been addressed by the local authorities, then you can make use of this portal. I have made more than 49 grievances and I have received satisfactory responses to most of them. And it's not just you who have to make this. Many people, if they come together and raise their voice, I think we can bring in a significant transformation. And this is the whole purpose behind conducting this session. So let's get back to the main session. So let's quickly recap what we covered from sessions 1 to 6. Let's recollect our existing taxes. For the year FY 21-22, we managed to collect a total revenue of 17.651 trillion rupees with all 20 taxes put together. However, on the other hand, if you recollect DTT for the same year FY 21-22, our digital transaction tax stood at 60.42 trillion rupees and our banking transaction tax stood at more than 60.42 trillion, only because we didn't have sufficient data to do our calculations. So if not now, then when? If not you, then who? I'm relying on your intelligence and your support to make this a larger movement. So please spread the word. You can like, share and subscribe this. Subscribe to my channel, share it to among your friends in WhatsApp. You can like this video. You can engage in a conversation by commenting in the comment section for any doubts and feedback. And please don't forget to register in MyGov portal for propagating the idea of digital transaction tax, and Right to PM portal for raising concerns about unfair taxation. Thank you, see you later, and Jai Hind.